Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, June 2nd, and this week we are learning about islands and oceans. And today is Ocean Day. So you can see if you have something blue that you can wear, like the blue oceans that cover the earth. And the oceans are really big, so we're going to see if we can think as big as the ocean. See if you can come up with some big questions. What's something you don't know that you would be curious about? And you can send us a question and we'll try and figure out the answer and see if we can find the answer to your question. But there's some questions we might not be able to answer, but we'll try. And you guys have learned so much this year. So your minds, what you know, keeps getting bigger and bigger. So today you can also teach someone in your family something new. Maybe you want to teach them a song that you know. Maybe you want to teach them something that you learned today about the oceans. And you can tell us what you taught somebody. So yesterday we talked about how the earth is mostly covered with oceans. So we'll sing that song. Will you help me? The earth is covered with oceans. The earth is covered with seas. The earth is covered with oceans. More water than land you can see. Water, water, there's water all over the world, Water, water, there's water all over the world. Do you remember what ocean water tastes like? It's salty, isn't it? Can we drink a cup of ocean water? Will that help you if you're thirsty? No. But you know what you can do today? If you want to see what ocean water tastes like, what you can do is get an adult or an older kid to help you, and you're going to take 1 cup of water and add 2 teaspoons of salt to it. You can stir it till it dissolves and then taste a little bit, see what it tastes like. You don't want to drink it. That wouldn't be good for you. But we can use salt water for cooking, for making things like pasta or rice. It helps them taste really good if we use salty water. Now the other song that we know about oceans is the one that names them. Do you remember the 5 oceans? Here's the one closest to us. The Atlantic Ocean. And here is the biggest one, the Pacific. Most of Oceania is in the Pacific Ocean. Here is the Indian Ocean. And then up here around the North Pole is the Arctic Ocean. And the 5th ocean is the Southern Ocean that goes around the South Pole, around Antarctica. We'll sing the continents and the oceans. Are you ready? My voice is really tired this morning. Can you help me sing nice and strong? I'm having a little trouble. Oh, but we need our 7 fingers first. Ready? There are 7 continents. Asia, Europe, Africa, Australia, North America, South America, and Antarctica. There are 5 oceans: Atlantic Ocean, Pacific and Indian Ocean, Arctic and Southern Ocean. Now there are so many different animals that live in the ocean. Can you think of any? Fish. Sharks are kind of fish. There are whales, octopus, squid, all kinds of animals that can crawl along the bottom, like crabs, and animals that live in shells, like oysters and clams and mussels. So many different animals. That's only a few of them. And so we have some videos that you can watch to learn more about some of the different animals that live in the ocean. And one of them, so yesterday we talked about some of the marsupials that live on the islands, like Australia, koalas and kangaroos and others. Now they're mammals like we are because they have fur and they feed milk to their babies. There's also some mammals that live in the ocean. Did you know that whales and dolphins and seals are mammals like us? So I have a poem that I'm going to tell you about whales, and you're going to repeat the line after me. So it's about whales. Are you ready? A whale is not as small as us. Your turn. A whale is not as small as us. Most whales are bigger than a bus. Your turn. Most whales are bigger than a bus. A whale is not a fish at sea. A whale is not a fish at sea. A whale breathes air like you and me. Take a deep breath. A whale breathes air like you and me. A whale can't walk upon the ground. A whale can't walk upon the ground. A whale must swim to get around. Your turn. A whale must swim to get around. A whale is a mammal like you and me. A whale is a mammal like you and me. But the whale's home is the deep blue sea. Your turn. But the whale's home is the deep blue sea. I hope you enjoy learning about oceans, and I'm excited to hear the questions you have and what you decide to teach someone in your family today.